Hmm. Hmm. Welcome. Let me post the live information. I'll be right with you, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Hmm. Let's see here. Null Void, hi baby. Here first. Yes, sweetheart. Hooded is mama. Yes, sweetheart is mama. You were lurking all my. No. Null Void, but no claimed. Null Void, just know it's all good. Just have fun. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, just having fun. Yeah. Let's see here. It is raining IRL. So you might hear a little bit of an actual thunderstorm in the background. Let's see. Let me find you a running engine right now so I can put y'all on that while I get everything ready here. Looks like nobody's running right now, so let's check on you. Let me share this live information. It won't take me but a moment. Yeah, it's really rolling out there right now. Good news is I have it shared everywhere except for Discord and Telegram, so it won't take me too long. Everything's already posted. Man, I just gotta copy it and post it. Well, I already copied it, I just gotta post it. This is like literally click, click, boom. Sorry, it's taking me a moment, sweethearts. Let's see here. Two more places on Discord. That's Discord done. Telegram. Paste. Post. Share to the train chat. There we go. Now I can close everything and start playing with y'all. Yeah. See, Hooded? Yes, mommy's good boy. Hooded, hi, baby. Excellent, hello, baby. Yes, we're best friends, Hooded. Broken voice, hi, mommy. Having fun in Minnesota. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Diamond. I Diamond Raven King. Having fun in Minnesota with some archery practice for the afternoon with my nephew, two nieces. Yeah. Take care of yourself today, Mama. Oscars loves you, Shakira. See you soon. See you, baby. A null void. Sheet, big banana sheet. Unhooded, hi baby. Unhooded. All good, mama. Next is excellent right now. It's sunny as usual over here. It's rainy. It's really rainy. As I was posting in the yeah, in the in the general chat, it's really rainy. Got some thunder. It clapped lightning outside, so it was like really scary there for a moment. I think we're good on that. Yes, we are good here. So let's see. Just open up this siding again. Get our Southern Pacific back up and going. Go ahead and fix that track. There we go. Everybody should be moving by now, or should be about to move. Which was the case here. That's right, we had to get the freight in. So let's check on where you are. Yeah. Okay, it's in the siding over there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Kim and Neptune play. Kate Neptune play. Hi, baby. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Hello, baby. Hello, and thank you. Yeah. Let's get rid of a few things here. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. Yeah. We want to render as soon as it does. We'll be able to see our engine. And we'll be able to check our... Yep, we need to get this engine some water. That boy thirsty. So let's get him back underway. Check on this one. Where is this one at? Uh-oh, got a little bit of a lag. Yeah. Alright, that one's already on its way, so we're good there. We just need to get this boy moving. Yeah. You need some milk. So we're just gonna get it over here. Waypoint it to about right. There, ought to do it. Yeah, unhooded. Watch straight. Yes, baby. Yeah, it's currently on a 7-stream straight. Yes, hooded. Meow. I see you laughing, baby. Meow. It's rather warm right now in my room IRL because it is with the storm. We actually turned off our air conditioner because we were afraid it might have been that we heard the lightning and there was an audible click that we heard throughout the house like it was right behind us. We don't know what happened there. But, so we need to check the air conditioner to make sure everything is okay there. Alright, so Southern is doing good. And this one we're getting over here so we can put some water in it. Let's check on our Wilmot track. Alright, yeah, that'll stop the Southern. So we can get this one over on the main line. Yeah. You can put our roster away for right now. Yeah. London Gamer, hi Snip, everything doing alright. So far, so good, sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and top this one's coal tender off. In the meantime, let's go check on Norfolk Western 2016. Gotta wait for everything to render. We got plenty of room. We need to go ahead and pull this engine up some so that we can open up some of this track. That should do. Just gotta cool everything. Yeah. J Autumn Fox, yep. Yippee. J Autumn Fox, watch streak, you're on a 7-stream streak. Nice. Thank you, baby, for being here at Null Void. I'll be on and off stream. Keep it up. You're doing great. Thank you, baby. I'm doing my best here. Actually put it to right there. I want to give it a little bit more. Because we want to get this one hanging over the line. So you can see that that gives us a little bit more room in the back. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. As Arthur Hawkins said in Babe, that'll do, pig, that'll do, pig. Let's see, just throw on some brakes. Because we don't want this joker to move around on us. Then we can pull this pig back here to where our silver engines are. Actually, that's the wrong engine. We want to check on 47. That shit, no, that's the wrong place too. Oh my. Gotta do a little. You get back up here. Gotta do a little bit of flying. Alright, so we can bank the Norfolk Western Y6B right there. Should give us enough room to get the cooling and water done. We should be just about done cooling. Yep, we are done with the little Connie right here, getting it fully cooled. Move her forward again. We'll take her brakes off. And move her forward so I can put some water on because she's a little bit thirsty. Oh, get back over here. There we go. I'm getting this one watered so I can get on the road. Okay, Neptune. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay. So we got some empties we can get pulling out here in a little bit. We do have some log cars, which I had a moment the other night. I just you know, take experience from me. Do not eBay while drowsy, because I have this is a 3-truck shay. I have a 2-truck shay version of this coming that I did not mean to purchase. No, but I'm taking it in stride. I'm getting ready for my own little logging railroad at the house. Yeah, so I'm 3D printing these. These are called skeleton cars. And somebody was like, "Oh, I'm imagining like a car made out of of logs that looks like a skeleton." I'm like, "No, sweetie, it's just a very skinned down version of a operational working car. Like it's literally just enough to do the job. There is no frills to it or anything. It's literally just enough of what needs to be done to make the car work with what it needs to do, and that's haul these logs." So, yeah, I have a garden skill version of one of these coming. It'll be here tomorrow. I'll have pictures of it in the train chat. Yeah. Okay, I'm Neptune. You're doing good. That's good, baby. Yeah. Let's get back over here and check on the water. It's getting there. 86, where are you? You're getting close, I'm sure, to somewhere. Oh, yep, you're pulling out of Ella. Yeah. Don't think I have anybody on the north side coming down. Yeah, that's odd that I don't have anything on the north side. Yeah, nobody's on the north side coming down, so everybody's going north. Like, it's up to this guy. He's the only one that's moving southbound right now. Excellent. Oh, yes, your mommy's a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, we were in the coal litter. Alright, let's see here. Let's get the Y6B cold and watered and stow it for the night. Or for the day. It's still, it's only 2 in the afternoon. But let's get it ready for tomorrow's work because it's not going back up again. We got plenty of coal here for this tower. So we're good there. Let's see. Fly over here to 47, I believe it was. Oh. Gotta wait for some stuff. Here we go. Alright, 47, we're gonna send you down to the Dillsborough Coal Tower. Go ahead and get that selected. You've only got 9.0 tons left in that coal car, so we'll go ahead and get it on its way to here. Everything's still rendering in. Yeah. Got a couple other engines sitting over here on the side if you haven't seen them before. Here's our other Y6B. It is number 2024. I actually have this in HR scale. Both this one and the 2016, which is what is being coaled right now, also have this little engine. Illinois Central Railroad 382. And this was what it was supposed to have as far as its consists. This is Casey Jones' engine, by the way. And for the holiday season, the Polar Express is sitting over here waiting for Christmas season. Let's see. We are done watering. We are done watering our engine, so we can close everything, put our engine back on the main line. Get our switch stand so that we can just put it right out right here. Go back to road mode and let her auto engineer herself at 35 miles an hour. Nice Pennsylvania 3 chime. Yeah, Uni Baron, hello baby. Hi, how are you? I'm hurty, but I'm here. Yeah, I'm actually having this weather right now, the thunder and lightning. Yeah. Although the lightning has come down, the thunder's still around, and it is raining, but, Alright, let's get to checking on some other engines. Let's see... 45. I know 45 had a little bit more left to move. Let's go check on 45. Yeah. We're gonna just back it over here, get this Norfolk Western caboose out the back, and then we'll come over and grab everything and shove this onto one line because there's quite a bit of, quite a bit of space between here and the end. So we'll just move that out of the way. Yeah. Could you give me some kisses, please? Yes, sweetie. There you go, sweetheart. Yeah. Let's go up here to Bryson and check on these engines. Sorry for the blinding bright light. Gotta wait for everything to render. I'm sorry. Blinded by the light, reared up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Just gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of brake on right here so that we can release our coupler. Yeah. Excellent. I don't know I asked this question, but is this game free to play? I don't remember how much. I think it was, yeah, you have to purchase the game itself, but it's free to play after that. And on Nexus Mods there is like a crap ton of modifications. Like this area that I'm in right now is actually a mod. Yeah. And I have several engines that are mod engines because this is actually technically supposed to be on the southern freight and passenger route. So you don't really have a lot of different types of engines. So there are plenty of mods to add mallets. Mallets. There's also now the Shays and Climaxes as well. There are, Pennsylvania specific engines that I have because I like the Pensies. Yeah. Uni Baron. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stay on stream, Mommy. It's fine, baby. I understand. You have your own things to do. Yeah. Snepmommy will be okay. You just be safe out there for me, okay? Especially if you have any weather like what I'm dealing with right now. It's quite blustery outside right now. Alright, that's most of those engines. I think we can fly back here to 60. Yep, 60 is still being offloaded. Let's see here. Yep. it's not gonna do anything right now. Yeah. But yeah, Xlot, it is, from what I understand, it is still a purchase app. It's been in beta for I can't tell you how long, because it's a little bit older game now. But yeah. Let's see, go over here. Waiting for it to render. And Xlot. Kind of just waiting for it to render, and we'll be able to do things. And there we go. So we'll just pull this caboose off the back. We'll saddle up over here, and we'll move some of this over to the back side, so that we can maybe free up some of our interchange for freight coming in later, because it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we should have a lot of freight coming through. Yeah. Oh, here comes our Pennsylvania. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I like my Pensies. Like IRL, like this is actually supposed to be on the Pensy. I don't remember if it has a keystone or not. No keystone on it. But this is by the same person who put out a lot of the Pennsylvania stuff, because here comes my Pennsylvania Atlantic. Yeah. So it's just hauling passengers back and forth. Yeah. Okay, and now I have 4 engines total running passenger service. Yeah. Uni, are you going to do it live later this evening, Mommy? Yes, sweetheart, of course. Yeah, and Uni, yeah. Yes, prayers to both you and Xlot, yeah. Yeah. And we're just gonna back this in over here so that we can grab some of those cars and put them over here. That way we can, empty up some of these tracks. That way we have plenty of room for freight coming in later. Yeah. It's probably a little bit premature sending the Y6B down with the coal cars, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. Let's see here. Get this hooked up over here. And see how many cars we can put on the back. And donk. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go back 2 cars, I think it is. 1. We gotta collect. Yep, there it is. I see it. Our glad hand's not connected. There we go. So now we can put air to the entire consist, and we will take off the air and the brakes here. Come on, damn you. There we go. Didn't want to release. That's weird. Alright, stop for other train. What? What train are you stopped for? Yeah. You need Mommy. May I have some moms, please? Hum. 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 There you go, baby. Yeah. What on earth are you two doing? You were supposed to be... You are supposed to not be doing that. What the hell? Why did you blow through the switch? Because that switch was set against you. I made sure of that. Yeah. Something... Yeah, see, this switch is mixed. So what the hell? Did I forget somewhere? That's more than likely what happened, is I forgot somewhere. Right there. That's my dum-dum. Well, let's check on our Pacific, our Southern. Gotta get back past the switch so that we can do this right. And keep him. Hello, baby. How are you doing? Yeah. Alright. There, I'll just do. There we go. That should work now. Let's see how much we got moving. Oh, we need to pull that one off the coal line now. Go away, we don't need you. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna push as much of this up on the main line and up off of this as we can. Yeah. Uni, mommy's good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, let's see here. Let's get you going. There we go. We're waking you up. That's our GM&O passenger engine 240. Excellent. Be right back. I hear something loud outside. Oh my. Yeah. And Uni, yes, you're a good boy. Yes, you are, sweetheart. Of course you are. Yeah. Nice old heavy 8 and 080. And see how much of this freight we get out of the way. Yeah, we got a little bit of waste. Come on, come on. Can we squeeze it? Can we squeeze all of this in there? Come on. Yeah, just a little bit of shoehorning. Let's get it in there. I don't think it's all gonna fit, unfortunately. But we'll get a good portion of it in there. Will that one fit? No. Nope, that's as much as we can fit in there right now. So we're gonna take off right here. And then we're gonna just pull this ahead to about right there. Get back over here and check on you. Alright, the other passenger is starting to take off, so that's good. Let's see how this passenger engine is running. Moving pretty good right now. Check on our coal cars. Oh, no, wrong 20. We need the other 20. Yeah, we want to check over here at the Robinson Coal Gap. Don't look like we have too much on the way of loaded cars. Yeah, only one loaded car, so it's not like we can really do anything with it right now. Because we still have... Let's get over here to the gap. We still have all of those cars that they need to load. So that's probably tomorrow's freight. Yeah. Let's just back this Norfolk Western caboose over here. Check over here at Wilmot again, see how Yeah, we should be able. Yeah, we're good. We can send it on its way. Meow. Alright, while that engine's working, we'll check over here at Silva and see what all is ready to pull. Because there's quite a few things that haven't been moved in a minute, so let's see if anything's ready. Oh, got me that can stay because all of that goes back at one time. Yeah. Do we have anything over here yet? Oh, we do have one empty car right here. Okay. Yeah. Let's check on 45. Yep, that'll do, Peg. That'll do. Over here, and we'll connect our glad hands and just shove these caboose and cabooses back a little bit. Caboose, caboose, caboosey, you know, something like that. Yeah. Excellent. Welcome back, sweetie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That'll do, Peg. Throw a little bit of brake. There we go. Now it's breakdown. Go ahead and pull this empty out of the coal line. Get that out of there so we can get it sent off for a fresh load of coal. We are fully loaded with the Y6B, so we'll be able to turn it around in a moment. Yeah, that way we can just back it into the shed once we get 45 out of the way. So let's go ahead and get... I think, what is that for? Yeah, right there, auto work for you. Yeah. Stop at the Dillsboro station. We are fully loaded with cold air and water, so we're good. Oh, we do have a car empty down here. Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 second, sweethearts. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the restroom. You know, my bladder is getting smaller and smaller, it feels like, with the kids kicking at it. Yeah. Let's just put y'all with 240. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that. So, Uni, tomorrow is my revenge against my calculus exam, Mommy. Best of luck, baby. But I don't think you really need luck. I think you just need to go in there and conquer that test. You've got this, sweetie. I believe in you. It doesn't take any luck to do something you're good at, And I believe you're gonna be good at it, Yeah. Jason, small break? Yeah, I had to run to the restroom, the babies are kicking at my bladder. Yeah, they were kicking at my bladder pretty bad, so yeah, Mommy had to run to the restroom. I have a smaller than normal bladder because of me being diabetic, but or type 2. I'm not type 1. I don't require insulin, but it's still smaller just the same. But due to that and being preggy, my bladder be this small. Yeah. But you don't need luck, sweetheart. You got this. I believe in you. Just go out there and you conquer that test for me. Yeah. Yeah. Jason, hello, baby. Good afternoon to you, baby. Yeah. I'm dealing with some rain in game and IRL. It's blustery right now. Yeah. Pull this Indy car out and throw it on there. Then I gotta go get one more. And that'll be it for everything local right now. Let's see, 47. We'll go ahead and take care of a few things down here. Yeah, we'll leave it here. We can just come back and fix it if we need to. So 47, let's get you over here. Because we gotta get that one car out, we gotta move everything. There we go. Yeah. Connect our glad hand here. Move our brake to the first car. And put this set of cars back over where it belongs. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like everybody's doing perfect right now on the northbound there. So let's go over here and check on this engine real quick. So we can go ahead and set up our passenger for the next, run around. Passenger Silva, Dillsborough, Wilmot, Whittier, Ella, Bryson. And we'll have to wait till it pulls away. Right now we are half a tank. Yeah, that'll get us back down and around. Yeah. As soon as we see this move, I can go ahead and switch it over. Go ahead and pull up the roster. Go ahead and pull up the map so I can switch it around whenever we get to it. Yeah. I don't need the map right now. Yeah. Let's see. Check on 45. Yep. It's put those cars back in the cooling tower where we need it to be at. And go ahead and break that loose. And send this silly goose over here for a pickup. And get this empty car out. Just gotta wait for everything to render. Or else it does that kind of shit to me. But yeah, we can go ahead and pull this car back to the interchange. Yeah. Release. We'll get this little bit of freight down here out. Alright, we're underway there. That's good. And copy to 4 other cars. Yeah. Uni, yes. Mommy, may I have some kisses, please? Of course, Uni baby. Snepmommy loves you, sweetheart. Yeah. Let's see. We point it here. And we can go back and check on 45. Ooh, she's a chicken. Alright, we do have to pull up you. Pass signal. You. Switch against. Where is your switch against? Oh, shit. Frick, I forgot to change that. let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's let that engine run and teach along for a little bit. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta wait for it to get out of the siding so we can set everything straight. 45. Get eyes back on you, and 47. I'm still waiting for cars to clear. This needs to go back over to the freight house. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. I think we are gonna have to change the signal. But we're good right now, apparently. Yeah, excellent. I'm sorry, Jack Gary. Hello, baby. How are you doing? Yeah, an excellent mama. I bought a new car and Need for Speed. Oh my. What did you get, sweetheart? Yeah. What did you get to play with? See, this will fly us back over there quicker than moving it. Yeah. So we can just, there, tag it on. Yeah, but what kind of car did you get, sweetheart? And Beauty, mommy, I have to go now. May I have some noms, please, before I go? Yes, sweetie, here. There you go, baby. Yeah, mommy's good boy, Uni Buren. Jack Gary, I'm doing alright. My sister had to go to the hospital again, though. Oh goodness, what happened to your sister? What's going on with your sister? Yeah, what's wrong with your sister, sweetie? Is she gonna be okay? Oh. Engine. Right. There should be good. Yeah, that'll definitely be good. But yes, Jack Gary, what happened? Why is your sister in the hospital, sweetie? My sister has an ARFID, which is an eating disorder, and we're working on making sure she's healthy. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Where is the switch again, Stat? Hey, you were sent by the cooling tower, weren't you? Let's see how much coal you need. If we can go ahead and get that one thing empty. Don't need too much coal, so I think we'll let you run. Set him free. Yeah. Let's check on 45. Yeah, that'll get us over here to where where we need you to be. 47, put you tagged on right here. And then 45. Just gonna put that right there, and actually we're gonna back you up a little bit, which will mess up our connection a little bit, I think. but we'll be okay. I'll set that where I can fix it in a moment. But in the meantime, we're going to put our Y6B in the Y so that it will be able to turn around. So we just need to fly over here, check on some freight cars while we're here. Put that Y6B back here just in case it doesn't get over here in time to clear the passenger. And we'll do that so it doesn't happen again. I hope your sister is okay, Jackie baby. Yeah. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah. Alright, 45 has arrived at its destination. Just gotta get this big heavy mallet switched around. There we go. Alright, now let's see. 47. You need to change your waypoint to here. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. She went there last night while I was in bed. Oh. Well, I pray for your sister that she'll be okay. Yeah. Excellent, bless you. Thank you, baby. Sorry about that. I wasn't able to get to the mute button in time. Oh, just look at that big guy run. Thank you, Jack Gary, baby. Yeah. 86 is stopped for a signal. Pass signal, and we're gonna go ahead and hit our switch because I know our switch is gonna be the next problem. So there's that. Fly this over here so that we can get the Y6B switched around. Yeah, we got enough time to get it switched around to get our before our passenger gets here. Yes, thank you again. Excellent, sweetie. Let's go check on 56, our little switcher over in Whittier. I saw some stuff over at the sawmill that needs to be moved around. Oh, we got some rain coming back in. Nice. Excuse me, hiccups. Alright, so let's put YAR56 GMO right here. Start moving some of this freight out. Yeah, there's our little guy. Good old heavy hitter right here. He's done so much since I started this game. Yeah. On both saves that I have of this game, the one that's like messed up because of all the stuff that's been on it. Oh crap. Why did it send the Y6B backwards like that? Maybe it'll clear in time. You're supposed to go forward, dum-dum. Because that's wrong anyways. Foot. I gotta go over here and fix that. Yeah. You dum-dum, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go over here. Put you back where you need to be. Because you're not gonna clear in time. Actually, it's not gonna clear in time at all, but send you back over here. Because you wanted to be the dum-dum. Yeah, because it would have made the loop and backed up in time. Because there comes our passenger right now, chugging in pretty fast. Yeah. Alright, 56 is where it's supposed to be. And Jack Gary, my family is doing their best to get things together for my sister and get her feeling better. That's good, sweetie. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. And I do hope your sister gets better soon. Yeah. Yeah. Connect some glad hands. Shunt some freight to the other siding. Yeah. Roster, let's pull back up. 2016. Alright, it's where it needs to be. So let's put it over to here. Make sure it goes the right way this time. Alright, it's going the right way. So you may have some comfort kisses and purrs, but yes, Jack Gary. There you go, sweetheart. Yeah. There we go, now I'll get it past the switch. Yeah. You're welcome, Jack Gary, baby. Yeah. I do hope that your sister will be okay soon. Yeah. See, that's not what I wanted to do. Where am I? Oh, I know what I did. I accidentally clicked. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over here and follow this engine. I thought I was moving myself. I accidentally hit a number. I accidentally hit one of the numbers. Excellent. I'm putting something in the Discord server. It's under gaming pics. All right, sweetie. I'll check that out in a minute. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I think this one. No, that one does not do dual track. So I gotta put it on the other side. Poo. Jackie, I hope so too. Yes, sweetheart. I'll keep your family, your sister, my prayers. Yeah. There's some thunder and lightning now. Yeah. Come on. There, handbrake. So let's saddle here. And it looks like, yeah, we're gonna have to just bunk it over to this one. Alright, it's at waypoint. So now I can just do this. Make sure it goes down the right way. Now. Alright, we gotta move this one too. I hope I set it the right way. 1 and 2 will sit there. Now. What are you doing, you dodo? Yeah. Alright, now we need to get our Y6B. I'll waypoint it over here to see right there ought to do. That way we can just like run it back it straight in over here. Yeah. I hear the ka-dunk of number 56. Let's get through the hot galvanized tin roof here. Go ahead and unhook here. We'll just push them right there so that they're out of the way. What engine do I hear coming through now? Wait, is that? Yep, there it is. There is our little, there's our little GMO. Yeah. And where are you? You're clearing Governor's Island right now, so we're gonna have to put the Pennsylvania over one track to there. There we go. Yeah. I do hope everybody's having a good afternoon wherever you are in the world. I know it's a little bit, it's a little blustery IRL, so, it is starting to clear up though. IRL at least. Yeah. So we got our GMO freight in here. We're fixing to see it right about there. Here's our GMO passenger. Yeah. Move it a little bit further forward so that we can clear it. National Weather Service it has a flash flood warning in effect for this area until 6:30 p.m. Oh yay! Another 2 hours and 15 minutes of a flash flood warning. Nice. Right. Yeah. Go away warning. Yeah. Let's see. Cut the brake line there. apply and reset you on this line. There we go. Well, we need to release our handbrake here. That means we can do this. Oop. We can do this so we're not blinding the fuck out of everybody. Yeah. Once we get it clear, we'll be able to move our Y6B back into the shed. Yeah. Just gotta wait for our freight to pull out of the way, because we gotta get our car right here. It's gotta be pulled out and sent off for silver interchange repair track. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Now we can do this. We're gonna turn it back over one track and sit our Y6B back into the shed. Now, normally you want to pull first in, but since this engine's so big, we really can't switch it around right here. We have to switch it to the Y. Let's just go ahead and just keep it right there. Let's go ahead and pull 45. There we go. Pull you off and saddle you to the cabooses. There. Looks like our Y6B, yeah, you'll see. Y6B is so big it doesn't even fit in the shed, so it doesn't need to worry about having the exhaust jack. Yeah. We can go ahead and switch the turntable over one. Yeah. Let's get back over to 56. Yeah. Yes, Ring, I know that there's a flash flood warning. Yeah. 56, I told you to go over there. I thought. Right there. No. 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 Let's see, where is everybody? Alright, it's coming into the station. That's good. Yeah. Just wait for that one to switch around. Gonna wait for the 1401 to get around. Yeah. Alright. We'll just pull this back out here and grab those empties. Yeah. Excuse me. 47. It's backing in nicely. Brick Kid, good evening. Shakir, good evening, baby. How have you been? It's been so long since I've seen your name pop up. Oh, and how are you doing, sweetheart? Alright. Gotta tie on our glad hand here. If it could stop flying around like that. Foot. Get back over here. Connect on my glad hand because I thought I did that already. Apparently I didn't, so now we lost air. We gotta wait for it to charge the system. There we go. Now we'll just push this back on the line over here. Back on this outside line. Stop it about right there. Yeah, that'll give us plenty of leeway. Alright, so here we are back in Whittier. Let's get more of this freight ready to roll out. Meow. But yes, good evening, Brick Kid. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's been so long since I've seen your name. Meow. Let's see if we push it to right there, then everything will be right there whenever we're ready. Yeah. Alright. Open our map back up. Okay. Alright, still got a moment before we can switch the switch over so 86 can keep rolling. And check and see where 240 is. So we're gonna do this. Because more than likely that means that by the time this one gets through over here... There we go. For Kid, do you plan to have a VTuber avatar for Twitch streams? Yes, sweetheart, I really do. I gotta figure out how to do it first, though. But yes, I am planning to have a VTuber model. Yeah. Let's look over here and see what we have. Looks like we got quite a bit of L2 ready to roll back out. So, let's see here. We'll go ahead and cut this loose. Set our brake. And which engine was this? Alright. Yeah. Let's see, which engine is this? This is 420. I know, the funny number. Let's see. Inspect operations. Emergency, emergency, repeat, repeat. Emergency, emergency, repeat. Paging Dr. Beat. Why did that song come in my head? I have no idea. Please excuse the tard. The tism. The tard and the tism happen sometimes for me. Alright, good. We have no more cars over there. Oh no, unfreeze, please, 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 unfreeze. Please unfreeze. Come on, you can do it. Unfreeze for me. Well, poo. Looks like it's frozen. You're autistic like me. Yeah. Well, I tism with the trains, so yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like the stream may have frozen. Aww. Yeah, stream has frozen. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to, or it looks like we're gonna go ahead and call it an afternoon. I will be back this evening on the clock app, of course. So thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry that the stream lagged and it's basically I'm gonna have to close it and restart Railroader. Jack Gary, am I a good boy? Jack Gary, you're such a good boy. Yeah. I will have to get going. I thank you so much for being here. You have a wonderful afternoon, everyone. I will see you next time. Yeah. Love you. Stay safe. Yeah. Bye bye. Oh, excellent. Bye bye, baby. Jack here. See you later, mommy. I love you. Love you too, baby. Brickit. Bye, Snepmommy. I'll be back on the clock app this evening, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means about, let's see, it is 4:26 my time. Oh, the Hemi. 4:26 my time, so that means what? 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours I should be back on for the evening stream on the purple and on the clock app. I will see you later, everyone.